Okay, well done, year 6. That was done so super quick, so super impressed. And it was done silently. Except it's using anyway. Like, do you have those listening you on today? No? Didn't think so.
No.
Okay, mate, you're meant to have headings. Okay, measurement of length. So today we're starting a new unit on measurement of length. Okay, our learning intention today. Ali, can you please read the learning intent for the day?
Today we are learning how to identify the measurements of length and how to convert them.
Okay, beautiful. Anyone got any ideas of what the measurements of length are? There's 4 of them that we use. Holly.
Kilos. Kilos. I keep thinking of kilometers,
Beautiful.
meters,
Beautiful.
centimeters, and millimeters.
Oh my gosh, amazing. Didn't know if you were going to get it there. I was almost going to ask somebody else. Well done. It's okay, like that. She'd answered it. You don't have to keep your hand up. I mean Riley. Riley. Sorry, Riley. Okay, so success criteria. Kate, can you please read out the success criteria?
After this lesson, we will be able to convert different measurements into other equivalent measurements. We will also be able to connect decimal representation to the metric system.
Okay, beautiful. What does equivalent mean? Nick.
It is equal to the it is equal to the number that you are doing.
Yes, I know. Yes, it's just the way you explained it. But yes, it is. So it's another form, another way of showing a certain amount.
Yeah.
So an equivalent amount. So it's just saying that there's different ways of showing an equivalent amount. Okay, beautiful. Okay. Sorry, just. Okay. So what types of measurements are there? Who can read that for? Matthew. Tell me, what types of measurements are there? It's right there for you to read. Read the length for me.
Length is the measurement of something from end to end.
Beautiful. Now I put here also 2 other measurements that we use, okay, which are mass and volume. Taylor, can you read mass for me?
Mass is a large body of matter with no definite shape.
Okay, and volume. Elijah.
Volume is the measurement of 3-dimensional shapes.
Okay, beautiful. So what are we focusing on today? Claire.
Measurement.
Measurement of which one? Which measurement? Length. Yep, beautiful. Okay, so today we are only focusing on length. And that should be one of the headings in your book that you've written. Okay, so there are 4 common units we use when we measure length. Now units are just another term that we use for, instead of saying all of them, we just say units. So what were the 4 that Holly had given us? If someone had listened to Holly, Charlotte.
Centimeters, meters,
Okay, I keep forgetting this is not an interactive whiteboard. Centimetres,
millimeters,
millimetres,
kilometers, and meters.
beautiful. Now, what order do they go in? If we had to, if it was from the biggest to the smallest, what would it be? Right, let's go and change it for me from the biggest, actually from the smallest, number 1, to the biggest.
Okay.
Does everyone agree?
Yes.
Well done, Brian. Well done. Beautiful. Okay. So we're on a good start, guys. So you've all got a good understanding. Now, I just want to give you a brief. This is a little bit of brief history of why why we call it kilometres, millimetres, metres. Yes, Lee?
You said biggest to smallest.
No, they're not. As I was walking over, I said biggest to smallest, but then I said actually start from smallest to biggest. So, but it's okay. Bryce was the one I was talking to, and he got it right. But thank you anyway. Okay, now this is called the International System of Units. So most countries use this form of measurement. So if you go to most other first world countries, they are using the same system of measurement. Okay, so but you'll notice, really, the only ones we use here in Australia are milli, which is so milli, centi,
And kilo.
and kilo. But there's quite a few others that you may have heard of. So we have tera. Who's heard of tera? Terabytes.
Yeah.
Computer.
Yeah.
Gigabytes.
Yes.
Talk about how many gigabytes we have. Okay?
Megabytes.
So that's another term of measurement.
Megabytes.
Megabytes. Okay. Now, in America, for instance, so we use kilos, centi, and milli. But in America, they tend to actually talk about all of the measurements. They will talk about hecto, deca, deci, cent, and they don't say micro. No, you've probably heard of nano.
Yes.
Nano is probably another one that you've heard of. Okay, so this explains why why they're in the order they're in, okay? And also why, when we're writing centimetres, metres, kilometres, or millimetres, that they're all written in lowercase, okay? Because if you write them in uppercase, they can be equivalent to something else, okay? So it's important that you write all of them in lowercase. So the next one I've got. So as you can see, they're the three. They're the ones that we'll be focusing on. These are the ones in life that you will be using all the time. Okay, what you're going to learn here today, you are going to use constantly through life. It's not one of those things that you're going to learn and go, when am I going to use that? No, these things you will use all the time. Yes?
I saw that, you know how it says the 10 equals 10, 1?
Yes.
The 1 equals 1, 0.
So the 10 equals?
Yeah. And then the 1 is 1, 0, and then 2 is 2 zeros and 100 zeros.
I can't visualise that. When we get to it, we're going to get to it in a minute, okay? And you can maybe explain it to me. Yes, Holly? Oh, do you know what? We're just going to have to decapitate Riley, I think. Because poor Holly never gets to see the board. What do you think? What do we do with that?
Sit down with coffee.
Chop.
Holly, would you like to move? You could either move your chair just behind Courtney, or you can move a chair down here. Just move your chair around somewhere that it's going to be a bit more visible for you, okay? Yes, Riley?
Oh, switch over. Oh, wait, okay. You're not gonna, okay, you use it if you have to be like a concrete or something, but what if you're a sports player? You don't really use it.
If you're a sports planner,
You just need player.
oh no, you don't, playing a sport, okay, maths and science interlink with each other, and you'll sort of figure that more out later because we're now starting to talk more about STEM and connecting them to the two. With sport, you need to know about angles. You know, if you're kicking a ball, you'll talk about angles, you're talking about meters, you know, in your, even just your training, you know, talking about, okay, today you're going to swim 6 kilometres. And that's training for football. Yeah, that's training for football, okay? Because you have to be an all-round sports player. So, for instance, if you're a skateboard rider, okay, you're a skateboard rider, you want to build yourself a skateboard ramp. You need to understand angles, you need to understand velocity. There's so much more that you need than you realise, that you use this stuff without even realising it. Yes?
See up there, we've got 10 ones and all that.
See how the zeros there?
Yes.
Minus 1.
Yes,
It's a
yeah,
zero.
of course. Yeah, so exactly. Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah. Awesome, and also I'm pointing that out. So I had Even though I kept looking at them, I had totally forgot that they're up there. But we're going to get to that in a minute.
-1,
Okay.
-2, -3.
So, Claire, can you read that for me?
Put it down. You're meant to be listening to this because this is your learning time.
How do we convert between units of length?
Okay. Is it easy to convert between centimetres and kilometres and metres and millimetres, and is it doable?
Yes.
Okay, beautiful. So you've all got a slight understanding that it is doable. Okay. To understand how to convert between the four, first of all, you've got to understand what the word means. Because, for instance, kilo. Okay? So we're talking, so what's the base word in what we're going to be learning today? Daniel.
Do you mean the base word as in like
It's like we're in English, so forget we're in maths. What's the base word?
like kilometers?
What's the base word?
Like kilometers. No.
Okay, so do you know about base words when you're trying to figure a word out? You look for the base word because that will give you the meaning of what it is.
I know. Like meters.
Meters, it is. Okay, so it's meters because everything we're talking about today, kilometres, millimetres, centimetres, just the word meters. Okay, so, but we're going to add a prefix to the front of it which is going to totally change what it is. So kilo, the prefix comes from the Greek language meaning thousand. So every time you see the word kilo, it's going to mean, what's it going to mean?
Thousand.
Thousand. So on the International Metric